inspiring for them. Now I invite Eva ji for a Hindi bhajan. Thank you for the melodious version. Now I invite Aryan for an English speech.
Respected elders, dear brother, sister, and my friends. Namaste. My name is Arya. This month of December holds a very great importance for us. Yet we are busy celebrating Christmas and New Year. In this process, we forget to remember our own heroes, those who sacrificed their lives for us. Today, as we talk about one such fearless freedom fighter, poet, and patriot, Pandit Ram Prasad Bismilji. He sacrificed his life for our nation on 19th December 1927. Pandit Ram Prasad Bismilji was a great freedom fighter who loved his country more than his own life. He was greatly inspired by Arya Samaj, the teachings of Vedas, and the message of Swami Dayanand Saraswati. He firmly believes in truth, self-discipline, and courage. One of the most important incidents in his life was the Kaveri train action, which he led with his companions to oppose the British injustice and to support India's freedom struggle. He showed the world that Indians are ready to sacrifice everything for the freedom. Pandit Ramaprasad Bismilji was not only a freedom fighter but also a great poet. His poems inspired the youth to stand up for the nation. Even though he knew he was going to get hanged, he faced death with courage and pride. My dear friends, today as we enjoy the freedom, education and opportunity, we should remember that this is all possible only by those sacrifices made by the great heroes like Pandit Ramaprasad Bismilji. On this occasion, let us remember his sacrifice and promise to be good, honest and responsible citizens of India. Such brave sons of Bharat never died. They always live in our heart. Thank you, Jai Hind.
Thank you, Arya. That was indeed an informative speech. Now I invite Ashna ji for the speech in Sanskrit.
सदानंद जी केवल एक धागा वस्त्र पहनने वाले सन्यासी नहीं थे, बल्कि वे एक निर्भीक समाज सुधारक और सच्चे राष्ट्रभक्त थे। वे महर्षि दयानंद सरस्वती जी से गहराई से प्रेरित थे। उन्होंने आर्य समाज के आदर्शों को समाज तक पहुंचाने के लिए अपनी पूरी जिंदगी समर्पित कर दी। वे मानते थे कि शिक्षा समाज परिवर्तन का सबसे श्रेष्ठ माध्यम है। इसी विचार के साथ उन्होंने गुरुकुल कामनी विश्वविद्यालय की स्थापना की, जहां भारतीय संस्कृत के साथ साथ आधुनिक शिक्षा भी दी जाने लगी। उनकी सोच की सबसे श्रेष्ठ बात यह थी कि वे नारी शिक्षा को सपोर्ट करते थे जब समाज इसका विरोध करता था। उनका विश्वास था कि एक शिक्षित नारी केवल एक परिवार ही नहीं बल्कि पूरे राष्ट्र की निर्माता है। स्वामी श्रद्धानंद जी ने महिलाओं की शिक्षा का समर्थन किया, बाल विवाह का विरोध किया और विधवाओं को आत्मसम्मान के साथ जीने के लिए प्रेरित किया। उनका मानना था कि स्त्रियों को भी समान रूप से अधिकार, क्षमता और शिक्षा मिलना चाहिए। उन्होंने छुआछूत, अंधविश्वास और सामाजिक भेदभाव के विरुद्ध निर्भीक होकर आवाज उठाई और सत्य व न्याय के मार्ग से कभी नहीं हटे, चाहे उसके लिए उन्हें अपनी जान की क्यों न बलिदान करना पड़े। आज के युवाओं के लिए वे एक बहुत महत्वपूर्ण प्रेरणा है। उनके जीवन से हमें सीख मिलती है कि ज्ञान से बुद्धि का विकास होता है, चरित्र से राष्ट्र का निर्माण होता है और समानता से मनुष्य का सशक्त होते हैं। आइए हम सब उनके आदर्शों को अपने जीवन में अपनाने का संकल्प करें। नारी सम्मान करें, शिक्षा को महत्व दें और सत्य के मार्ग पर चलें। धन्यवाद।
Speech.
Speak good, practice righteousness. Namaste. I'm going to speak about Swami Shantanand Ji. He was a great social reformer, educationist, and devote to Arya Samaj. His life teaches us the importance of knowledge, truth, and selfless service. Knowledge without action is like lamp without oil. He was born as Mushiram in Punjab. He was deeply influenced by teachings of Swami Dayanand Saraswati. At a young age, he chose the path of selfless service and sacrifice to the society. Vidya dati vinya dati bhagatam dharmanoti tada dharmam tada sukham. It means education brings humility, humility brings worthiness brings wealth, wealth leads to righteous happiness. He founded gurukuls and schools to educate and for the children and girls especially.
Thank you for your confident and inspiring words. Now I invite Sairaj.
Namaste everyone. My name is Sharnash and today I am going to talk about a great leader, educationist and freedom fighter, Madan Mohan Malviya. He was born on 25th December 1861 in Allahabad. From a young age, he showed deep love for learning and a strong sense of duty towards society. Malviya was best known as the founder of Banaras Hindu University, one of India's largest and most prestigious universities. He believed that education was the key to the progress of the nation and worked tirelessly to promote learning among the youth. Apart from being an educationist, he was also a freedom fighter and a social reformer. He actively supported India's struggle for independence and worked to unite people through social and cultural awareness. He was deeply committed to the upliftment of the nation and, and spreading the values of truth, honesty, and service. Madan Mohan Malviya was popularly called Mahamna, which means great soul, because of his dedication, wisdom, and moral values. His life teaches us the importance of education, patriotism, and selfless service. In conclusion, Malviya was not only a builder of institutions, but also a builder of character and the nation. We must remember his contributions and follow his example in our own lives. Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you for the inspiring words. Now I invite Ashvi for a poem on importance of Namaste.
नमस्ते नमस्ते कहना सीखो मुस्कान से राह दिखाना सीखो छोटे बड़े सबका मान करो दिल से उनका अभिवादन करो नमस्ते में है संस्कार हमारे रिश्तों को जोड़े ये शब्द प्यारे जो भी आए द्वार पे अपने नमस्ते कहकर दिल से दीप जले आओ बच्चों साथ में हम नमस्ते से दिन की शुरुआत करें हम प्यार बांटे संस्कार दिखाए भारत की ये रीति निभाए नमस्ते
Thank you for the beautiful speech. Now I beautiful poem. Now I invite Gita for a bhajan.
हे प्रभु आनंद दाता ज्ञान को दीजिए श्री दसारे दुर्गणों को दूर हमसे कीजिए हे प्रभु
you for the melodies and beautiful present. Now I invite Satsang for his speech.
Namaste. Today I am going to speak on the Veer Bal Divas. Veer Bal Divas is celebrated on 26 December, recognizing the courage, valor and fearlessness of the Sahibzadas, the four sons of the 10th Guru, Guru Gobind Singh, who had laid their lives for the country and their faith. Let me take you back to those fateful days of December 1704. When the Anandpur Sahib fortress was trying to be besieged by the Mughals who had imposed harsh conditions on the Sikhs, forcing them to abandon their faith. During the siege, the two elder sons, Ajit Singh and Jujhar Singh, who were just 18 and 14 respectively, fought bravely along with their father. Ajit Singh was the first to fall. His brother Jujhar Singh became even more restless after his brother's fall and avenged his brother's death. The two younger sons, Zorawar Singh and Fateh Singh, who were 9 years and 7 years old, were separated from their father when he escaped for the future of Khalsa. They went to their grandmother and went with them. They were soon arrested and taken to Srinu, where the Mughals called them and asked them, they offered them safety, power, and a lot more, a comfortable life, luxury, and everything. But only if they changed their Islam. The courageously told that we accept death but not change our faith. We will never bow down our head in front of anyone other than our gurus. This angered the Nawab and ordered them to be buried alive. When they were being buried, they were proudly chanting the Japji Sahib and praying to Vaheguru and proudly felt for their martyrdom. We all should also inspire from them, and we must be courageous and do what they did. We should not do it. We cannot do it exactly, but in our own ways. Thank you.
Thank you, Satsang. Now I invite Kashvi and Lakshya for cultural chanting. Thank you. Now I invite Divija for a song. Thank you. That was a melodious song. Now I invite Arush for a speech.
Namaste to everybody. I would like to not give a completely different speech, but rather draw a common arc between all the speeches given before this. Like all of them talked about famous personalities, about courage, the services that they did to the nation. Why did they do this service? This question comes to us. Was that just limited to the independence of India? Not that, but all the sacrifices had a common mission: awaken India with courage and unity. Unity is one of the most important thing. Why lack of unity was one of the most important thing. Why India was ruled by several colonies, dynasties. Like during the 12th century, India shared more than 35% of world's economy, and it was one of the richest country in the world. But still, during those times, India suffered. There was not a particular ruler which ruled the entire country. There were major rulers, but they only ruled a part or a particular jurisdiction. But there was not a particular ruler which ruled the entire country. And during that time, India also faced several. It was under several posts and others unwanted myths. And all these, and so India, so this situation was exploited by several other rulers like the Ghoris, Mughals, Khiljis, and even the British, because they knew that India was not united. If India was still united, like wouldn't have been in such a condition. Like from 33% of the world's economy after 1947, it fell down to 2%. It was such a dramatic and a drastic change. So all of this was because of lack of unity. If India was fully united, then nobody, British wouldn't have even entered India's borders if India were united together. Even during the, I give another instance, like during the first war of independence, which we lost from the British, just only one of the major reasons was the southern India didn't take part in it. They didn't unite with the northern Indians and try to prevent the British rule. So fast forward to today, we are in the 79th year of independence, but still we fight for several, we have internal fights for several aspects like caste, religion, etc. So we should come out of all this and start as a united country for the country's development. So I would like to end this speech by saying that we should not just limit these values which are spoken about, like the Ram and the Shahid Sadas, Swami Shadana, who dedicated their entire lives for the country's service. We should not just limit their ideologies to just one day, but follow it on everyday lives. Only then we can give justice to this service. Thank you.
Thank you for the inspiring and motivational speech. Now we move on to 10 minutes guided meditation session by Sanvi ji.
I request you all to sit straight, either in Padmasana or Sukhasana.